Hello, Rockville High School. I am DJ Wonderbread along with
DJ Vibes.
DJ Moneyman.
All right, and apparently, like you have just told me, SpongeBob is a bad influence for kids?
Yes, it is.
Okay, give me your reasoning for that.
That's interesting.
Well, for one thing, you know how he's a fry cook at a fast food restaurant?
Of course.
Well, yeah, of course.
And he makes it look like it's so much fun.
Well, he just enjoys what he does.
That's what he enjoys. I mean, if that's the only thing you gotta do, you gotta like enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, but then kids are gonna think, okay, forget going to college.
No, I don't read it as that. I read it as enjoy what you're doing in life. If you're not doing the best of things, at least have fun with what you're doing. Don't be a Squidward.
Hey, I'm not Squidward. But no.
Hey, I like Squidward. He's awesome.
Okay, so actually, today in AP Lang, we were doing some assignment reading, and you see, we were reading about the difference between a worker and a laborer. A worker is someone who enjoys their job and puts the most of their efforts into it, and it doesn't matter what kind of job it is. Like, you could be a gardener, you could be,
exactly. I mean,
a cobbler. You could be a business person, and you could either be a worker or a laborer. A laborer is someone who just can't wait until the next break or can't wait till the next day off.
A Squidward.
A Squidward.
Yeah. Okay. So it's basically that. It's basically like SpongeBob as a fry cook at the Krusty Krab enjoys his time working. He's a worker. He enjoys it. Just because, okay, maybe it's not the best of jobs and we don't really glorify it as a good job in today's society, doesn't mean that it's a bad influence on kids. It's just telling kids, well, if you can't be in the best of positions, at least enjoy what you're doing. Don't be a laborer. Don't be a Squidward.
I agree with you. Don't be a Squidward, even though he is awesome. I'm just saying that, if anything, fine. If you want to be a fry cook, if you think that's going to be fun, if you're going to like that, go ahead, be a fry cook.
Do what you know you're going to enjoy in your lifetime.
I would rather be happy than successful, but just try to succeed in life. That's all I'm saying.
Succeed in what you're doing in. That's the main thing of this story. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was at a loss for words for a minute. But succeed at what you do. Don't, slack just because you're a fry cook.
Success is it's something that is perspective. You need perspective to realize what success is. You might get, a C on a test, and that might be like, oh, I completely failed. But someone else might get a C and be like, oh my gosh, it's the best I've ever done. I'm so proud of myself.
Exactly. It's perspective, depending on what you're thinking. And if you are not really that good, if you're not really good with being a businessman, and you're not going to be happy being a businessman, you'd be more happy being a fry cook. Be a fry cook.
And shout out to the guy who just brought me and Shannon cake.
Shout out to
you're the best.
Whoever guy who didn't give me cake. I'm sad now.
Or me. Yeah.
There were 2 pieces. I apologize.
Oh well.
Wait, was that your only argument against SpongeBob?
Is that really your only argument? Because it's like it's promoting to be a fry cook. It's promoting to be a fry cook.
Yeah, it kind of is. Sadly.
Wow. There are so many other things that are so.
I mean,
there are so many good things about it.
It promotes friendship. It promotes, healthy ways to get your anger out. Karate.
Karate.
And it promotes be yourself. Don't try and be someone else. It promotes all that kind of stuff.
Like within every episode, of course, of any show is some kind of lesson. I mean, the only one that I can't think of of any episode that had any real meaning to it at all was Invader Zim, but that was such a great show.
Well, that's Invader Zim.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You learn nothing. Okay,
it's not a children's show. Let's not even go there. We're trying to go towards children's shows like SpongeBob and what other children's shows are there? I don't even remember. Dragon Tales, that came up earlier today.
All right, well, I'm DJ Wonderbread. That's
DJ Vibes
and
DJ Moneyman.
And I hope you guys are having a good Friday, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.
And
stay strong and rock on, and don't be a Squidward.